It does mention on the box that the fragrance has vanilla in it, so it may discolor over time and get darker. So this is the bottle, and this is my dent. I'm proud of my dent, y'all. I'm proud of it because that means I like it, right? Or I'm just trying it out for you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Tasha. If you're new here, I just want to go ahead and do a review on this fragrance that I've been wearing for me and you. You know, this fragrance I smelled, and it was either between Burberry Goddess or Devotion by Dolce and Gabbana, I believe. Oh, I forgot. So it's either those two, and I was like, I'm just gonna go with a Burberry Goddess because it's calling me, you know. It's just, you know that little whisper that you get from your fragrances when it's just like, take me home, take me home. Like, you've had that before, right? Okay. But I didn't take it home right away. I had my little card, you know, walk around with my little card just to see if it's something that is intriguing to me, you know, put it in my bag, pick it up again, and I'm like, it smells good. So that's how that goes for me. So let's go ahead and get into this fragrance. This fragrance came out in 2023, I believe late 2023. It's leaning more feminine, you know. It could be for anybody, but to me, and what it says, it is definitely more feminine. The nose behind this fragrance is a Mandine Claire Marie. The fragrance is supposed to be giving lioness in a bottle. Okay? Lioness embodies is social, protective, feminine, courageous, strong, powerful, nourishing, leadership, love.
Hear the roar.
All supposed to be bottled inside of the bottle. I bought this fragrance in February. I had it for almost a few months. It was during a time where I had some extra points or a sale was going on, something was happening, but it was $20 off. So I was gonna get the medium-sized bottle, but I was like, when she told me like, oh, you'll get $20 off the fragrance, I was like, let me just get the bigger bottle. Why not?
How much is it? Costly.
So let's just go ahead and get into this bottle. This is the box that it comes in. The size is 100 milliliters. It says Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum, and it's in this like tannish, nudish, peachy color. Here's the top. It just says Burberry right here, the atomizer. You want me to spray it? Let's just spray it for you. So yes, then you have this, I don't know, the design is very sleek, aesthetically pleasing. It has this medallion in the middle that says Burberry Goddess. So the main accords for this fragrance: vanilla, lavender, warm, spicy, and cacao. Cacao! I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. The top, lavender, cacao, and ginger. Middle notes, you have vanilla caviar, and then for the base notes, you have vanilla absolute. And that's heavy on the vanilla, right? There's like 3 different kind of vanillas. One is supposed to be synthetic. One is supposed to be more of like that warm, cozy vibe, like you're cooking cookies or something like that. And another one is like more gourmand and edible. So it's heavy on vanilla. If you love vanilla, I think you're gonna love this scent. But you might not love this scent if you don't love lavender or ginger, okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, so another thing they mentioned on the website is that the vanilla beans were sunbathing outside in the sun for 5 to 7 weeks. And then went into boxes, wooden boxes, to mature so that you can get more of that sweeter vanilla. Okay. They really put their heart and their foot into this fragrance. So I really think they wanted us to enjoy this one, guys. If we had to put a scale together of feminine, masculine, and in the middle it's unisex, I feel as if it's unisex leading to feminine, okay? I don't think it goes beyond that. I feel as if a man was to wear this fragrance, I'm imagining or picturing a more heavy set man wearing this fragrance because it's just so cuddly and warm. And, you know, heavier people tend to be a little bit more like softer and cozier, like, you know, just like a beautiful, nice hug comes from heavier people, I must say. What do you think?
Give me a hug. No way.
I believe this fragrance does have sillage because when I'm wearing it outside, I can definitely smell it in the wind, okay? I smell it in the wind. There is a trail behind me, and I've had people stop me and ask me, what am I wearing? And that they like the fragrance. So to answer the question on compliments, yes, I've gotten compliments. I've gotten compliments from men and women, but most women, I feel as if like, if I had a man or a partner, or if I was maybe like closer to a man in relationship, I feel as if he would enjoy this very much because it's so tantalizing, it's very romantic, it's just so gourmandish and edible, but still not too much gourmand. Like it's heavy on the vanilla, but it still has that fresh floral clean scent from the lavender, and also that ginger. So that ginger is coming through, giving it that fizzy pop. Like it's just like a brightening factor that the ginger is giving, which is giving it more of that excitingness. Like my camera died, so if my energy seems a little bit more heightened, it's because, you know, I got that second wind going. So the ginger, yes, is giving it that sparkly effect, that brightness, you know? So if you're not into that, then you may not like this fragrance too much. Well, on me, I feel as if this fragrance lasts all day. I've gotten compliments in the beginning of the day, but I've also gotten compliments at the end of my day without even reapplying this fragrance. As if it might not be lasting long on you in particular because of your body chemistry, I would say they do also have like the soap for it and the lotion for it as well if you're into all that fragrance on your skin. So they do offer that on their website. Also, it lasts on my clothes. So if I go to smell my clothes from the day before, the next day, then I'm smelling it, I for sure smell this fragrance and it's still beautiful. And if I've just, you know, had an easy day, slept in it or something, or maybe I just took a shower at night, sprayed it on me, then also I wake up smelling it as well. And it's still such a pleasurable scent. It's just so soft and, you know, still has that brightness to it. So it is uplifting. Now the notes that stand out to me the most is you definitely get that sweet vanilla. But there is that ginger, like I said, which gives like that poppy fizz, sparkling scent. And lavender, that lavender that comes through is giving it that powerfulness, you know, just makes you feel calm, assertive. It's giving that Libre type of lavender that I like. So I think that's why I like this fragrance too. And it's also the cacao. The cacao is coming through, reminding me a little bit of the YSL Black Opium in that sexy way. That sexy, that I'm ready, I feel great, I feel amazing, I feel in my skin type of way. But I can't say the scent is copied. You know, it's not copy paste. It's not copy paste to YSL Libre, but it is in the family of both of those. On a scale from 1 to 10, from Mia to Mrs. Barnett, meaning youthful versus mature, I think it starts off as Mia, you know, just kind of young, youthful, but still like in this way where it's like leaning towards Mrs. Barnett as the day goes on, because it starts to dry down and it just becomes more softer, more nourishing, more mother-like, you know. I can definitely see this fragrance as an everyday fragrance because it's almost an everyday fragrance for me, depending on if I want to smell that cacao or not. I wear this for work, shopping, family events. It just depends on my mood. It really do. But I feel like it's most beautiful in a cooling environment, like more so like a cool evening, you know. I've worn this fragrance out in the sun as well, like on a sunny day, and I don't know if I loved it so much. And I must say, I think it's the ginger that's kind of giving it this dry paint smell, not dry paint, but fresh paint smell. And which is I know that sounds weird, and it's not exact, but it's in that family. So I just feel as if the sun kind of gives it more of like that stale smell when your deodorant is almost going bad. So I think I prefer this more in the colder days, but summer is coming, so I will revisit this, you know. Scent, is it light or heavy? I would say it's more on the heavier side. In the beginning, even in the beginning, it starts off heavy, even though it's bright and, you know, it doesn't have any citrus to it, but still that ginger is giving it enough spicy brightness to kind of like open up your eyes. I definitely wouldn't blind buy this fragrance if I were you. I recommend that you go inside of your local Sephora. I'm not sure if Ulta carries it, but I know they do have Burberry. So I don't know if they have this one in particular. Maybe they do. Macy's have it for sure. But go ahead and get your nose on it. See what you think about it. See if it's something that you want to add to your collection, because I think the ginger and the cacao is making it a little bit, lavender too. I notice a lot of you guys don't like lavender too much, or not you guys in particular, but women don't like lavender too much in fragrances. So I don't know, I don't think it's a safe blind buy. It's definitely safe in my collection. So from a scale from 1 to 10, I think I'm gonna give it more of like a 7, just because I haven't smelled all the fragrances in the world yet, but it's definitely a good one. Like I said, if I don't want to smell the cacao for that day, then I won't wear it, but I have it on right now and I can smell it. Like it's just drawing, my nose is just drawing it up, you know. It's just very bright, very strong, very sophisticated, and like a chunky scent, syrupy in a way, just heavy. Buy it again? I don't know if I would buy this fragrance again. Maybe if they were no longer selling YSL Libre. And I say that because it is giving me those vibes, but it's definitely not the same fragrance. I love YSL Libre, and I feel like I would always have that one in my collection. And I don't think I need both in my collection. And I like to try new scents, so it's really hard for me to go back into the store and spend my hard-earned money on something that I've already had. Even though I love it, it's just hard because I'm so excited, like a little kid in a candy store. I'm like, I want that one, and I want that one. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. I just want to smell different fragrances, but I also want to love them. I don't want to just have a perfume that I don't love. You feel me? But still very subtle. Not subtle. Not subtle, okay? As far as gift giving, I think you need to know what your family or friends like and their scents and their perfumes. And perfume can be kind of hard, you know, to just gift to someone, because sometimes, you know, just give them a gift receipt. Tell them, you know, I chose this one, I thought about you and I smelled it. It reminded me of something beautiful and sweet and I wanted to share with you. So, you know, you can do it that way and say, here's the gift receipt. If you don't like it, please don't think that I'm offended at all. Don't think about me, just go ahead and exchange the product. Okay, get what you like. So overall, to me, this is an uplifting vanilla scent with that ginger, that lavender, that cacao, and I really love it. Again, I gave you my review on it, so I really appreciate you guys for being here. And if you are new here, thank you so much for staying to the end. If you are interested in more of my content, please subscribe, you know, become a subscriber. And for those of you who leave comments already, I really appreciate you. I love seeing your names pop up again and again, and I also love seeing new names pop up. So I learned so many new things too. So when you guys, you know, recommend things, it gets me excited, gets me out there to, you know, go out there and smell some new things as well. So thanks for encouraging me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.